teams know how to get stops.
Agreed, B.A. And it's a combination of individual defenders that are excellent and committed and connected defensively. And then it's also the team defense, awareness, communication, along with great effort. This will be a defensive battle for sure.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. Middleton outside. Sinks it from distance.
Well, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Now here's Doncic. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Pass to Middleton. Outside, DiVincenzo. Hardaway against Middleton. Over Hardaway. Middleton, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Awandu. Hardaway with it. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Holiday's been in the league for roughly a decade now, and throughout, he's been reliable and he's been consistent.
Yeah, B.A., his scoring average has gone up a little over time. But you look at almost every other category, assists, rebounds, steals, shooting percentages, you know what Holiday is going to give you year in and year out.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And a look at the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So it's the Mavericks now. Still without a basket in the game. There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. 4 on the clock.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Hardaway against Antetokounmpo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Doncic against Antetokounmpo. Back to Cauley Stein. Here's Awandu. Outside Hardaway to end the run. Gets the three to fall.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Antetokounmpo with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively, and he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Awandu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. It's Middleton on the wing. Off target with the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Middleton. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Doncic. They trail by 7. Porzingis for 3. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Good D by Porzingis. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Pass to Awandu. Doncic right side. He buries it from 3.
Guys, Doncic has great shooting mechanics, and he can knock it down from deep or just about from anywhere on the court.
Down low, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
You know, B.A., every rookie is different in terms of their adapting to the NBA. There's a grace period that we apply to rookies. But usually after about 25 to 30 games, you can get an accurate sense and feel for what this rookie is. Are they ready to be a solid contributor and make an impact? Or do they need more time to develop and down the road be the player that you envision them to be?
One shot. The Bucks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, you run out of adjectives when you try to describe how good Giannis is. His greatness is just something that's really special. His size, his athleticism, and the way he gets to the basket, unparalleled.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Cauley Stein to pass to Porzingis. Here's Awandu. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And with Giannis, you could argue, maybe the most versatile player the league has ever seen.
I think that's a really good point. He legitimately can play all 5 positions and defend all 5 positions. I think he's created a new name, point center.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7. Middleton outside. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Awandu.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Middleton outside. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Here's Awandu. Outside Porzingis. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. On target from range. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
From deep, here's Doncic. Giannis with the rebound.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Oh, it's just raining 3s for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Inside. Porzingis in the post. Antetokounmpo covering. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, you can't allow Porzingis to get this positioning, guys. I mean, he's too big and skilled, and he showed it there.
Here's Portis. Outside Holiday. Outside DiVincenzo. And he drives in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A lot of quality NBA players out of Villanova. Dante DiVincenzo with 2 titles there in his 3 years.
Well, they do it right at Villanova, Brian, and you know that. You've watched them. They develop players. They teach the kids how to play. And when they get to the pros, if they have a chance to do so, they're really ready to contribute right away.
The Mavericks trailing. Now Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Porzingis from the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post. DiVincenzo with it. He has 6. Middleton outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, the summer of 2019, Chris Middleton signing a 5-year, $178 million contract to remain in Milwaukee. And, boy, did he ever reward the Bucks' faith in him with the best season of his career.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, career best shooting percentages for Middleton in 1920. A 50-40-90 season.
Impressive, B.A., and I'll give you a little more embellishment. It was a career high in points for him, his second All-Star selection, and his success was a big reason the Bucks dominated all year long.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Nails it from 3.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Portis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Porzingis. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, it's so easy to be excited about Doncic. A lot to like in his game, especially when he's sinking tough shots in the face of the defense like this.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 12. Green with the defensive effort. A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Bucks. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other. Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Doncic outside. Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
shooting 2.
He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second free throw.
One of the things I like about Giannis Antetokounmpo is how much pride he takes in where he came from. His parents moved from Nigeria to Greece, working tirelessly to give their children a better life, and it was a team effort. His parents, he and his brother, all working together to make ends meet.
Here's Marjanovic. 8 points in his last time out. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Connaughton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Augustine. Guarded closely. Deflected! Doncic outside. Launches it. That shot off the mark. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up by 4, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James, Giannis had this to say.
I know if I put the work in, maybe 10 years from now I can be in the same sentence. But I got to put the work in, and whenever I face him, I got to show up. I cannot be taking a day off against him.
And that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
It's almost like he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Bryn Forbes out there with DJ Augustine. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Wilson in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
One shot. One.
Well, Grant, you played on many iconic teams during your career. What was your time with the 7 seconds or less Suns like?
Ooh, that was a blast, B.A. Up and down the court, a lot of offense. Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Mike D'Antoni. What a fun system to play in, really. And it helped revolutionize the game. The game transitioned to now more up-tempo, fast break, spread the floor, shoot a lot of three-pointers. The way that Phoenix Suns team played that 7 seconds or less basketball is what you're seeing now in today's NBA.
Here's Lopez. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Lopez, the screen.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
It's hard to argue against the fact that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the game's most physical slasher. He said, quote, in the NBA, they want you to flop. When you're strong and you go through contact, they don't get the foul call. But he said that flopping is not who I am. I'm just going to try and power through. Guys?
Well, that's what the fans want to see, Allie. Thanks. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, you know, it's clear that Doncic is very self-confident, knows he has what it takes to knock these shots down.
Pass to Forbes. Fires for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And he gets that one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Yes, it's good. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And, you know, in that mid-range area, that in-between area, Forbes is a hard cover because when he gets a little room, he's really deadly.
And it's Doncic missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Augustine. Driving to the basket. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Pass to Awandu. Here's Marjanovic. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Off with the layup. Here's Forbes. 13 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Lopez. Counted from distance. Lopez has got 6 here in the quarter.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. You've got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
Here's Awandu. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Now here's Augustine, guarded by Doncic. And Augustine gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, for Augustine being as small as he is, he's crafty and he's stronger than he looks, which allows him to finish through tough defense.
Here's Awandu. Give him 8. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 13.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley Stein comes in for Marjanovic, and Kristaps Porzingis is subbed in for Johnson. Well, granted, 6'8", you played mostly the small forward position. When we talk about the best player in the league, it seems more often than not a small forward is mentioned.
And B.A., I think part of that is how the game has evolved over the years. 25 years ago, the thought process was you played inside out. You had to have a great big man to give you a chance to have success. Nowadays, as it's become more about perimeter play, spacing, and of course having guys who can do a number of things within that system, a small forward like a LeBron James or Kevin Durant kind of fit the mold of what you need to have great success in this league. So yeah, I think that plays a huge role in why the small forward position is so important to today's success.
Now here's Middleton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Doncic's shot is good. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton outside. Shakes him. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Middleton, no good on the free throw.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Outside Hardaway. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Doncic. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Pass to Awandu. Back to Doncic. For 3. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Middleton. Here's Lopez. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second.
Boy, you look at Tim Hardaway Jr. and last season is a clear example of how effective a player can be when he's in a good situation for himself. The Mavericks recognize that he was a catch-and-shoot guy at his best, and therefore they defined his role in that manner, and he rewarded that definition and confidence with lights-out accuracy.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Hardaway. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Charlotte. Drains the triple. Hardaway's got 6. You know, Clark, in a trade between Dallas and New York, the inclusion of Hardaway was widely viewed as a salary dump.
Well, how about this, B.A.? In his first 7 seasons, Hardaway played for 7 different coaches. Head coaches, that is. So lack of stability and adjusting to different folks, that's not easy. He finally felt comfortable, he said, in Carlisle's system, and his play indicated that.
That one's off. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second one. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Porzingis. He had 16 in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's long. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Sinks the tray.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
He's covered by Holiday. Blocked. Outside Porzingis. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Outside, Green. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped away. DiVincenzo with the steal. Middleton outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Hardaway. Out left to the wing. Porzingis for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Outside, Green. Got it. 5 points in the game. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-7 run. Porzingis against Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. With the 10-footer. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And Giannis throws it down.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
Now here's Green. Outside Porzingis. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here is DiVincenzo. Launches a 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Here's Cauley Stein Defended by Portis. Cauley Stein, the pass to Porzingis. Hardaway with it. The rebound by the Bucks. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now. The 3. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Dallas has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Cauley Stein with a screen on Holiday. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson comes in for Porzingis. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. 40 seconds left in the second. Dallas is shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Forbes. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Augustine. Tries the spin move. It's good. Augustine's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, Augustine's so good at staying under control on these difficult finishes. Great focus from the veteran.
Outside, Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And that concludes the first half. The Bucks on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A nice show being put on tonight by Chris Middleton. He had 20 points and 5 rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Well, so far, impressive performance by Middleton. Can do a little bit of everything on the floor. Has an incredibly diverse set of skills.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that higher percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court right now for Dallas, Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. And Grant, we've talked about the success of Doncic in the EuroLeague at age 19, but it really started much earlier than that.
It really did, B.A. Word is that Doncic first had a basketball in his hands at 7 months old. That's insane. But what is unique is that he signed with Real Madrid at age 13, debuted in the EuroLeague at age 16, and now he's already an NBA All-Star.
Lopez hits the three-pointer. Lopez has got 11 points.
And a nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, he is all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make the play.
Cauley-Stein with a screen on Holiday. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Outside Porzingis from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Holiday's got 5 rebounds in the game. Knocks down the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Fires from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. There's the triple. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Porzingis for 3. That one no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside, DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo for 3, but they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad, just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway, over Middleton. Hardaway, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And they double up Middleton. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Well, Grant, I'm more of a paint-by-numbers guy, but among your interest is real art. What sparked your interest in that area?
BA, my parents were collectors. Obviously, I started to collect in college, and then when my budget changed when I became an NBA ball player, I was able to enhance my collection. But it's been great, and one of the sort of outside-the-box hobbies that I've enjoyed. And when you look at the NBA now, there's plenty of athletes doing things that are sort of outside the box. So it's so gratifying to watch these young men continue to pursue interest outside of the game of basketball.
The Grant Gallery coming soon to you.
I like that. I like that.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Hardaway. Doncic against Holiday. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. Pass to Middleton. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Awandu. Back to Doncic. Poke loose. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Connaughton, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Here's Doncic. He's got 17. No good on the quick 3.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Middleton attacking. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Middleton's got 27.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Dallas, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Doncic, good.
Well, you can't let Doncic have these types of opportunities, guys. When you aren't close to him, this is what happens. Well, you look at Doncic, and he was named the youngest MVP ever in the EuroLeague, okay? Both in the regular season and in the EuroLeague championships. And then he led Real Madrid to a title at the age of 19. Yet, there was still some wondering, how good would this guy be in the NBA? Plenty good.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Milwaukee. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
Clark, one analyst called Doncic maybe the most accomplished European teenager ever to come into the draft.
B.A., I mean, I tell you, that's pretty lofty hyperbole, but the most important thing about him is that he seemed to always deliver in the biggest moments.
One shot.
That free throw good from Middleton. Well, Grant, you've seen the NBA from just about every angle. As a player, a broadcaster, and now an owner. Has your perspective changed over the years about the NBA?
You know, B.A., my perspective definitely has changed. For so long, you only saw things through the lens of being a player. Now, as a broadcaster working with you and in ownership, you see a whole different side to the league. I understand the business aspect, the incredibly difficult decisions that the league has to make, but also each individual franchise. It's not as easy as maybe I thought it was as a player, but I certainly have a healthy respect for the incredible decisions that are involved in this game.
Here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots over Portis, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Forbes is checked in for the Bucks. Inside. Pass to Wilson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Forbes from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Forbes has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Even with the hand in his face, guys, Forbes is hard to rattle or shake. Great focus and concentration.
Doncic, no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Connaughton. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. It's deflected. Now Doncic. Give him 23.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Pass to Portis. A minute 58 left in the third. Outside Augustine. And another three for Milwaukee.
You know, typically, guys, Augustine is setting others up. Nice to see him get a pass himself and drill the shot.
Here's Marjanovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Bucks shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Here's Johnson. He's covered by Augustine. Doncic on the wing. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And that one misses.
You know, he's the third pick in the 2018 draft, guys, and Doncic seems poised to dominate this league for a lot of years.
Here's Forbes. Back to Augustine. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Johnson. Pass to Doncic. Here's Marjanovic. Antetokounmpo covering. Marjanovic can't hit. And the Bucks shooting about 56% in this one. Outside Augustine. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo with it. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And Augustine gets it to go.
You know, that's a main weapon in Augustine's offensive attack. I mean, he's very comfortable rising up from this area.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. DiVincenzo is the 2 with Middleton playing the 3. Inside, we got Giannis and Lopez, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Cauley-Stein. Chalk up 2 there.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And for the Bucks, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Antetokounmpo inside. Cauley-Stein on him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set and build and length and athleticism, draws a ton of fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And when the bubble was put into place, there was a question if the players should play at all. Not because of COVID necessarily, but what was happening in the area of social injustice. Clark, not easy for the players to navigate.
No question about it, B.A. Very difficult when your emotions are raw and you're in pain and frustrated by what you're seeing going on in the country. And you're part of that community. I mean, a lot of what we've seen along racial injustice affects Black Americans and people of color more so than the majority population. And the players are predominantly black in the NBA, so clearly a tension existed there as people are suffering, and yet your job is to play and to entertain. And I think the players landed where they needed to. Again, it's an individual call. There were some players that opted out because of the way they felt about their own particular situations. But by and large, most agreed that they were going to give it their best effort to play, because that would also inspire and make a difference and bring positive vibes to a very difficult time in our country. And I'm glad they chose to do what they did and play.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, one area where we've seen great advancement is how we're seeing injuries treated. The rehabbing of these injuries and the speed in which players are coming back is unprecedented.
It really is, B.A., and certainly I've experienced my fair share of injuries. And over the last 20-plus years, the advancement and not only treating injuries, but preventative measures so you don't get hurt. And so teams now, whether it's load management, understanding the importance of nutrition, rest, recovery, all of these things factor in to the sophistication level now that's applied to players. And so, in a way, I wish I was 25 right now in today's NBA with all the technology and sophistication available to teams.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 28.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy is coming at you, all limbs and arms, and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
And he drops a first. Grant, there was so much going on in the country last summer, and we saw a lot of NBA players at the forefront of activism.
And, B.A., it was really special to see these young players using their voice, using their resources, making a difference. Not just shining light on all the challenges that we're facing, but really being proactive in their efforts. Organizing, being on the front lines, working with organizations to try to make a difference. I was impressed with the activism. I was impressed with the leadership from these NBA players. And if you noticed, athletes from other sports follow the lead of these players from the NBA.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I love how fast Antetokounmpo gets to the basket. One of the most mobile guys in the game.
Pass to Bay. He's covered by Holiday. Let's go with a 3. But he stays with it. Another shot. Good on the jump shot.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Something we see every year, Clark, in the playoffs. Analysts and players making guarantees about a series. How much bulletin board material does that provide?
Man, it's so funny sometimes to hear players comment on what analysts or other members of the media have said in regards to dismissing or disrespecting them. It's comical to me, quite honestly. At this level, you shouldn't necessarily need additional external motivation, but if it shows up, then guys will use it to their advantage and let you know about how they've used it to their advantage too.
Now here's Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And he sinks the second. You know, Grant, a few years ago, the NBA moved up the trade deadline to before All-Star Weekend. So it's had some effects. The trade deadline is earlier. There's the buyout market involved as well. Teams really can change their roster in different ways now.
Yeah, they really can change their roster, and that's important for teams as they prepare for the stretch run ending the season post All-Star Weekend. But the bottom line, I think it helps the GMs and the front offices because you know what? They can enjoy their All-Star Weekend now. Before, they had to wait till after All-Star Weekend to execute a trade. They get it done now, and then now they can enjoy their week off during the All-Star break.
Now we get the real story. Very nice. Portis gets the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Bay. Porzingis for 3. That shot off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. The shot no good. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. The three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Porzingis. And he makes it. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Nora, that's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
You know, last year was like no other season in NBA history. That huge gap in the schedule in the summer during the pandemic, and then the players facing enormous challenges coming back. Grant, one thing's for sure, though, the competition level was high despite all of the different setbacks last season.
So true, B.A. I mean, with all that was going on, all the uncertainty, athletes are so accustomed to rhythm and routine and that being disrupted. But when we came back into the bubble and resumed playing, the level of play was off the charts. It was incredible to see these true professionals elevate their game during these very trying times of last year.
Now here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the three. The Mavericks shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Porzingis. Pass to Wilson. Here's Nora. The three ball. He drops it from range.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Here's Marjanovic. To the left wing. Drives to the hoop. Looking to end the run, and he lays it in. So it's Milwaukee now. With each year, Grant, it seems like we see more and more great players coming out of Europe.
And that's so true, B.A. I mean, think about some of these great young stars, Doncic or Jokic and others. I mean, it speaks to how the game has become a global game. The NBA has marketed and sold this game all over the world for years, and now we're seeing the benefit of those efforts. And I'll tell you what, over 25% of the players in the league right now were born outside of the U.S. So it just illustrates the growth of the game, the success of the game, and the elite players from all over the world playing in the NBA today.
Out to the wing. Here's Wilson. Misses off the left iron. Dallas is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Marjanovic. Three-pointer, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Wilson, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Left side, Green. Milwaukee with the rebound. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And one thing we saw in the bubble, Clark, extra room by the out-of-bounds lines. Would you like to see more of that during regular play?
I would love to see it, B.A., but the reality is those seats under there are actually pretty good revenue drivers. And we know at the end of the day, finances will be a big part of the equation. And also those who cover the games get some great shots being underneath. So I don't think we'll be able to see that kind of open space, but I would love for it to find its way into the game if it were at all possible, but I don't think so.
Outside Porzingis. And the three-pointer goes. Porzingis has got 19 points.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
He got a piece of it. 1:02 left in the game. Here's Nora. Five on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Great D that time from Porzingis. There's the drive. That one's good for two.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Porzingis for three. The shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
you